So my country is called United States of America, and it's an island. So,
How was your city founded?
my city Pisa was founded by a group of travelers that were sailing on a foggy night, and when the fog cleared, they found an island. And once they found that island, they couldn't find their way back, and it was too late. So they decided to inhabit that island and founded it by the name of the main sailor called Isabella. So they called it ISA, Isa States of America.
So, what type of government do you have?
My government is a democracy, which means people get to vote. Which means people get to vote. Democracy is when people have freedom of speech and when people get a say. Democracy really started with small tribes which soon turned into cities. Democracy kept spreading and its ups and downs.
What are the parts of your government?
I have 6 branches. The electorate. This branch organizes the elections. The legislative. The legislative branch is the one that makes the laws. The executive. The executive branch is the head of the government. People. The people branch is in charge of that everyone has food and shelter. Plus, someone goes to your house and will ask you your opinion about the government and what should be changed. Judicial is the branch that includes the judge, court, and lawyers. Consequential. The consequential decides all the punishments for certain misbehaviors. Environment. The environmental branch takes care of the environment.
How are the laws made?
First, the legislative branch makes a law. Then it shows it to the president. After all, the legislative branch and the executive branch meet and agree on something. They will make the law, change the law, or make a new one. On some special occasions, people get to vote for the law if they think it's good for themselves and for the rest of the country, or not.
How is the leader chosen?
To be chosen, you need to be an A+ or B+ student, a B+ to A+ student, and need to take some tests to do speeches. People 17 and up can vote, and people 15 and up can vote on special but minor occasions. 15-year-olds can vote on community decisions and minor laws.
What are the consequences of breaking the law?
Sometimes it depends on what you do. For example, for robbing 1 to 6 non-valuable or valuable things, 3 months in jail. 7 to 10, 5 months in jail. And 13 and up, that are very valuable, a year in jail. People can also go to court and demand a certain sentencing. There are less harsh consequences like paying a fine.
What is your title?
The title of my country is president. So that means people vote for the president, and sometimes 15-year-olds do get to vote for the president. So,
Where do you get your money from?
my country gets the money from fishing and also from selling fruits to other countries. Also, the taxes that we do is we get like the money from fishing and mining, and the dollar sign that we have in my country is this one over here, these 3, and then taxes. We give 13% of taxes to the military, And the military helps by protecting my country and helping other friendly countries. We have 10% of the money reserved for any emergencies, special occasions, or other stuff. Education, 15% of the money of taxes goes to education. 14% goes to employment, and education and employment are important so that education so that you can get employed, so they sort of connect each other. And then 17% goes to emergencies, any floods or any wild disasters or just any chaos by being attacked or anything like that. Healthcare for anybody who's been hurt or who has somebody that they know that's been hurt, and that's 14% for healthcare. Welfare, so that nobody is poor or anything, and that like everybody has enough money to live, is 8%. 9% goes to housing because it's really easy to get a lot of wood and materials to make houses. So that's why 18% goes there. And this part is just like how much people give at the beginning, and then it's spread out here. So East also has a neighbor country, which is Finn's country, called Ergor. He's over there, like we're far away, sort of. And this is the flag. And also a little different types of taxes are fast food, 12%, fancy food, 13%, crops, fruit, and water is 11%, and hygiene 12%. Those taxes are different because they're what you have to pay if you buy any of this stuff.
And what are the symbols of your flag?
The symbols on my flag represent water because of like water and how we want to take care of it. And the rose represents nature and how nice it is, and we shouldn't destroy it. And this one is about animals, so that we need to take care of them, and that like we have to appreciate animals. And then 2 human hands because we inhabit that land and try to take care of it.